Good morning, everybody. It is February the 12th, and I'm starting to feel a little better. I'm drinking my honey and hibiscus tea, and I hope I feel feeling really better soon. So I got my medicine in me, and I'm here to give you a little update on what happened on the cruise ship. Our, I believe, our second day at sea, or well, it's a sea day. I'm not sure what day it was. I don't care when I'm on a cruise. We were actually returning from our last stop, Roatan. We did our Cozumel, our Cozumel and our Roatan. We were on our way back. First day at sea. That's, clear your brain. So then after that, about 11 o'clock, we got an announcement that we were changing our direction, going back towards Cozumel, to a little area, not exactly Cozumel, but next to Cozumel, that we had said crew members, what he said, on the ship that needed medical and needed to be lifted or taken off the ship as close as possible to this medical facility. So we booked butt boys. We were going this way back home, and then we went this way back to Cozumel, and we were booking butt. Later that day, about 4 o'clock, the ship, is tendering, and a medical red police, I don't know what those little boats were called, and port police came up to the side of the ship, and they lifted the young lady who was not an employee of Carnival, but a passenger, and she was very sick. So they lifted her off, put her on the little medical boat, police boat, patrol, and took her back to where she needed to be. It took about an hour because they had to lower her to the little boat, little boat. So I saw parts of that. I didn't take pictures. There were some people that videoed, and I didn't feel that was very, that's not something I want someone to do to me. So, but this is about that. This person is getting their medical care, was flown to the right hospital and getting the best care. Now, what I'm going to address is the blogs on Facebook. The blog specified for this particular cruise. Now, I'm going to tell you, the things that people were just saying. Oh my God, Stuart fell out of the top bunk making it, and she hurt herself in the head. If it was that bad, a helicopter would have came and taken her. Okay. 2, they said 2 people had died on the deck of a drug overdose. That was the biggest rumor flying around. And I was like, well, one is, how are they going to get the drugs on? Because we went through such a security check, and so does our luggage. So I'm curious, how did they do that? But those things did not happen. They were all rumors. There was so many of them. And I was like, look, this is what I know. My steward is sick and is in medical, and they're telling me he will be back tomorrow. And he's a male. Otherwise than that, I didn't care. So, yeah. So the truth is, there was a passenger who got severely ill, probably due to this virus that I have, and they had to take her near Cozumel so she could get to the right hospital for the right care. All right, and they did the right thing. We still pulled in port at like 4 a.m. in the morning. We were on time. Our captain got us back. We didn't miss a beat. All right. But all I'm glad is this lady. And you may be able to find the article. I did see it pop up with pictures of her. She's all covered up. You can't see her being lowered down. But, I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. Come on, gawkers. And so, yeah, I would say there's quite a few people who hadn't felt sick when the last day is feeling sick now. And like I said, mine started Thursday. My son's never got off at Rotterdam Wednesday, and he was horribly, horribly sick. He never left the room. He wore a mask. Now, I'm going to tell you, people, stay away from people coughing. There are some people are saying there's people coughing right now on the ship, and they just don't care. I never saw anyone use the wash stations, and I think that should be mandatory. Honestly, I think it should be mandatory. Someone should be sitting there making people wash their hands. This is getting crazy. I come home the last day at sea. I'm starting to feel bad. I didn't drive my halfway home because by noon I was like, all I wanted to do was just die because I was feeling so bad. And then when I got home, I went straight to bed. Took all kinds of medicines and went straight to bed and started drinking my hibiscus tea, which is good for you. So, with honey, I started my cough regimen, taking my regular medications. You know, this is serious. A flu on a cruise ship is not something I've ever gotten before. I have never gotten sick. I've been washing my hands and I've been using hand sanitizer. But being in the medical field, they also say if you use too much of something, it doesn't do any good. The only way to fight bacteria and germs is washy. And that's literally go to the sink. That's what they're there for. And wash your hands. So, that's just my opinion. I'm been home, let's say, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's Tuesday. It's now Wednesday. And I'm still trying to get enough energy to do what I need to do around here. And get you guys little clips of videos and things like that. I have lots more to put in videos and to share with you. And I just went ahead and released my latest video, which was all about my point of view. That's part one. And then I went out and had breakfast with my husband. So I hope y'all like this video. You guys know what to do from the bottom up. You will also find me on YouTube. Okay? So please go over there and like my channel. I'm just trying to prepare myself for the whatever. But you guys don't seem to like YouTube. So come on. Be a supporter. Go on over there, find me, check me out. Say hey. Bye, y'all.